Hi folks. So, after I did the last video talking about the issue with that person, well, the people were saying that Bambini attacked their dog, I was talking to the Lord and says, "Oh, people. People. They see someone saying something and they didn't see it themselves, but then they think, okay, I will say the same thing, because they want to support that victim, or basically the person who they think is right. If that person shouts loud enough, they think obviously it must be true." I said, "Oh, people." I said, "Do you understand that?" And he said, "My trial." And I said, "Okay." Yeah, okay. Alright. Yeah, you got me. Okay. Do you understand that? Jeez, yeah. At his trial, there's all these people coming and saying, "Oh, I witnessed him saying something." No, they didn't. They didn't. No. They heard it said that he had said something, so they come forward trying to support the people, because they thought he must be guilty because, you know, he's been beaten up and they're saying he did it. So I will say that I saw him doing it because people like me, right? Yeah, people. So yeah. So I think it is a case that whenever we go to God and say, "Do you understand what we're going through?" He says, yeah. Just look at the word of God. It's in there. You understand. I've been through the same. Don't worry. Yeah, okay. Yep. And he has. That's reality. He has. Yeah, all of that he's been through. He understands it completely. And what did he do? Nothing. Nothing. When people were falsely accusing him, what did he do? Nothing. He didn't do a thing. He didn't attack. Yeah, if only I was like that. I wasn't quite like that. I didn't really ever go at the people. I just said to the woman who said she saw that, I said, "Excuse me, you didn't. You couldn't have from where you were, so therefore, obviously, you're lying. Because you couldn't have seen it." Even the person with that dog couldn't have seen exactly what happened, because his dog was basically trying to get away on the lead, so he was spinning around, that bloke, because that dog was going around him. So he had the dog on the lead, holding the lead, so he was spinning around. He was looking all around himself, where he was going as well. So therefore, it's quite possible that his dog started it, but again, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. They weren't really fighting, so therefore it doesn't matter. Dogs growling at each other, yeah, male dogs, they do it all the time. All the time. It doesn't matter. It's just what it is. It's what male dogs do. I guess female dogs may do it to each other as well. Certainly female dogs are constantly having to go at male dogs, turning them off because they're trying it. So therefore, yeah. Part of it is a dominant thing, and part of it is, yeah, if a dog is trying to be dominant with Bambini, he tells them off. Okay, fine. I don't have a problem with that. What I do have a problem is when he pushes it too far, and it's like, okay, was he doing that? I don't know. I really don't know. But there was no bite. The reason why I know there was no bite is because there was no crying from the other dog, whimpering or anything like that. So therefore, if that dog was actually bitten, then it would be crying and whimpering. But there wasn't anything like that. So therefore, I knew, okay, don't worry, it's okay. As I said before, you know, with that man, I was thinking, excuse me, again, you think that my dog attacked yours, and basically you're staying in the same area. So therefore, if my dog gets away from me, it can attack your dog again. And you're staying there because you want to argue with me. Excuse me. Do you really care about your dog, or care that people think you're right? Yeah, that's what annoyed me, really, because, excuse me, no. If you cared about your dog, you'd be going away to make sure. And also, if you care about your dog, you take your dog home straight away to check it properly. You wouldn't check that dog near the dog that actually attacked your dog, would you? That's bloody stupid. You wouldn't do that. If you really thought that someone's dog attacked yours, would you stay next to that dog to check your dog? No, you wouldn't. To argue with that person. You wouldn't do that. You would take your dog home. Because if you care about the dog, what's the point of saying to someone, you're bad because your dog hurt mine? Excuse me. Dogs do that. They argue. Okay. They were shouting at each other. Okay. That's okay. Basically, what they were doing is... okay. I suppose, if it was like humans, they were arguing and pushing each other. That's all. They didn't hit each other. They were just pushing a little bit. Or using their shoulders to push the other person. Yeah, okay. Was that really bad? No. Was anyone hurt? No. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter at all. Move on. That's what I mean. If I'm in a situation where I'm in a situation like that, if I've got a friend with me and he's just been in an altercation like that, and I care about my friend, I'm going to get my friend out of that situation just in case it gets worse. I'm not going to stand there arguing with someone about it. I'm going to say, actually, the best thing to do is get him away from this person. Because it could be worse. If we stay here, it could get worse. So therefore, leave the area and then talk about it with that person. Yeah. Well, because that is the point, really. If my dog did really attack his and bite him, then you go to the police or you go to the SSP people and let them deal with it. Arguing with someone when their dog is still there next to you and your dog, why? Come on. It's about you. It's not about your dog. It's about you. So therefore, no, don't do that. Yeah. But as I say, you go to God about this, and God says, yeah, I know, I've dealt with those people. Yeah. Yeah. And you say to him, so what did you do? He says, nothing. No, people just do what people do. That's the point. And you're going to come across all that. You're going to come across people like that. And the best thing you can do about it is nothing. Don't argue. There's no point arguing. At all. There's no point arguing. Problem is, again, my dogs weren't on lead because they're not. Because when I take them out, they don't rush up to a dog and start trying to fight with them. They say hello to dogs most of the time, and when a dog is on a lead, if we're walking, then I say to my dogs, okay, that's enough. Go. And they go. They leave that dog and go. Problem is, we were staying in the area, and that dog was coming to us, not the other way. So therefore, I didn't want them to go in the cart yet because they were basically playing with the ball and going all the time. So I thought, okay, walk around a little bit to make them a bit better and maybe play a bit more. But yeah. What I should have done in that situation was just go away. Yeah, when I see a dog in the lead, then just go the other way. Yeah, when that person stops, just go and call my dogs to me. Yeah, and if I do that, they will come. But yeah, because nothing happened straight away, I thought, okay, it should be okay. Because normally it's okay. Sometimes with dog on the lead, they get annoyed if there's two dogs. So therefore they grow a bit. If there's two dogs right near them. So therefore, I thought, okay, that's why I called Saul, because everything was okay. And as soon as I called Saul, he was running towards me, and the other collie, the person's dog, wanted to play, so it went towards, and pulled that bloke a bit. And obviously, I think Bambi thought, okay, this dog wants to attack Saul. So therefore, yeah. But again, I should have left. So therefore, yeah, that would have helped. But there you go. It is what it is. So there was, as I say, there was no biting or anything like that. So there you go. It is what it is. But yeah, I got annoyed with that person, and especially with the other people saying, "Oh, they saw it." No, you didn't. You didn't really, because they were too close and you were over there. So you didn't really see it. You saw something happening, but you didn't really know what was happening, did you? Not really. You saw something happening, but yeah. Okay. People. Yes, indeed. People. Yes, indeed. It is what it is. You gotta deal with people. Yeah. So there you go. Indeed. So we'll go to the woods later. Yeah. And that'll be their runarounds for today. They had half a chicken yesterday, so they'll have less today. So there you go. You take care. God bless. I'll speak to you soon. Bye bye.